lucky the first time you enter and you get published. And that's what people say to me. I am lucky. Fair. In some ways, it is easy to win, but in other ways, it isn't. I understand what they mean by if you enter, you succeed, but how easy is that? Well, I can say that's not very difficult because writing or drawing one piece really doesn't take me a long time, and the ideas I have is not that hard to get. Or I might say that's not an easy one, because what can I do? It's not just say to the teacher, oh miss, Skyla in 4th year really want to get published, please. And that won't work, obviously. All I can do is to write, to draw, to try my best to finish a wonderful piece before the deadline, and to accept the outcome, whatever it is. But everything has a start, and what before the start is what I'm going to talk about. Before the start, the most common sentence I've heard from other people was, you can't do that. And I totally understand. The reason of that is, I was not good at doing tests, remembering important historical dates or politicians, or sketching, or anything they can see from me. So I was not seen as a clever or good student. And because of that, if there's a writing competition, the teacher will be more likely to recommend for someone who gets a higher score in literature. If there's a logic competition, someone who always wins the math challenges will have the larger possibility to be suggested. If there's an art competition, your friends will be more likely to vote for someone who always sketches at school rather than someone who says that he can paint, even much better, but he needs some time. People who usually come first will have the chance to come first again. However, people like Mark Twain, who stopped school in prep school, but now everyone heard of his name and knows him because of his book. Thomas Edison, he was banished from school by his teacher in year 2. But now, we all know that he was such a great inventor. Van Gogh, he never really learned art. And now, even people who don't do art would have heard of his name. If you don't succeed in one time or place, you may succeed in another. It might just because the traditional generation they were born in was not suitable for them. Some people are ready but don't get a chance. But some people do get a chance but not ready. And who is unlucky? There is a saying that the earth is as fair and the Eurosphere, everyone has his own time zone. I love this sentence. Everyone has his own time zone. There was someone in my class, he became a very hot online gamer when he was 11. I have a cousin. He was signed by an idol company when he was 8. I've heard of someone. She is really well known on the internet as an anonymous singer. I have a friend. His total income for a month is even more than what I spent out for a month. There was a girl in my class since I was 7, and he got the winner prize for every year's city competition for writing. But I started writing novel online when I was in year 5, but there were only very few people reading it. And when everyone around you is succeeding, There won't be anyone saying to you that everyone has his own time zone, don't worry. There would only be people saying to you, look at how dumb you are. Look at what they've got. And that's quite sad. Sometimes when people say to me, you can't do it, I did wonder whether I really couldn't do it, or I was not suitable to do it, or if I do it, other people would think badly of me, so I quit. For example, I quite like piano, but when every friend around me got their prize for grade 6, grade 8, I was just going to grade 2 that summer. And I believed what they've said. I thought I really could not do it. On the graduation show, I had a chance to perform it in front of everyone, but I didn't do it. But after that, when I wrote over 30 lyrics, but none of them can become songs because I lost the ability of music, because I'd given up on music. I know it doesn't mean like I'm not talented or I'm not suitable or I had bad luck. It's just because I gave up. If there's a competition, your teacher don't let you enter, don't feel sad. Because if I was the teacher, I would choose by their grade. Because if I was the teacher, I would have to make sure that we have to choose someone who has the higher chance of winning. And that's not unfair. That's fair for the school. We have to make sure that our school will get the prize. That's when you have bad luck. You don't have the chance. And now, I have so many emails saying, there is a writing competition for you to enter, guys. Come and join in. And I think, okay, that's the right email for me. Because I never gave up writing since I started it. In F5. And now, I have the chance. I take the chance. Is it good luck? It is good luck. I have the chance. Not everyone has it. Maybe it's only open for people in our year. Or it may be only open for people who are good at writing. Or maybe it's only for people who ask the teacher about that, etc. That is not good luck. It might open for every people. But people who don't usually pay attention on emails won't know there's a writing competition for them. People who are not interested in this topic will read it for more than a minute. People who gave up writing will think they now still have the ability to join in. How regretful they should be. Is it good luck? I don't know. I'm not able to tell. But the only thing I know is, if I get published or win in the first competition I enter, that's because I have the good luck to get the chance of showing others what I can do and what I never gave up.